Welcome everyone. Today we are doing another athletic reformer workout. This one is one that I love to do after my cycling workouts. It is a full body, really feel good workout for that. It's also great if you do a lot of sitting because sitting is what you're doing when you're cycling. So for either of those, it's going to be fantastic. It's really great for everyone. Let's get started. I'm going to start with my foot bar down, and I'm on the Balanced Body Allegro 2 Reformer. And the springs are very similar to the Marathon. These are a little bit lighter. You're going to have to adjust your springs accordingly anyway. But I am using one red, one heavy. There'll also be a light, which I'll say blue or light, and then a very light, which we won't use today. But I'm going to be foot bar down, hands on the platform, and I'm going to begin with my feet against the shoulder rest in a quad position. So what I want to do here is just a regular cat. I'm going to flex the spine and then lengthen it, and you're going to notice the carriage moving. So I'm going to flex the spine, drawing the carriage under a little bit, and then I'm going to lengthen the spine, moving the carriage back. So I'm actually moving the carriage by going from a C curve back to a straight back. I'm going to exhale into my C curve, and I'm going to inhale to lengthen back. Let's do that 2 more times. Flex and lengthen, just getting some movement of that spine. Flex and lengthen. Now let's add to that. You're going to start flexed, and we're going to do a modification of the down stretch here. You're going to lengthen, moving the carriage back, and then you're going to push the carriage out with your feet and sink your hips toward the springs. Then pull the shoulders back and extend. This should feel really good if you were just cycling or sitting. And again, pull up and down. So I'm moving the carriage by moving from the shoulder, and 2 more, up. And 1 more time. Let's give it a big inhale here, and then flex the spine and come all the way back through. Let's do that again. Lengthen the spine, push the carriage out. And we're just going to do this 5 times. Up and back, and reach up 2. Draw the shoulders back as you come up. So really extend that upper back as well as the lower back. 1 more time. Up and back, and come all the way in. I'm going to add a light spring, so I have a heavy and a light right now. And I'm going to put 1 foot right here on the platform and push the carriage out. That's it. Now this might be too heavy for some of you. I'm going to adjust my foot a little bit here. I'm pushing my heel against the platform, and I'm pushing my foot against the shoulder rest at the back leg, and then coming back in. This is really great to open up the hips. You're going to feel a little hamstring stretch if you're tight like me there. Press and come back in. Let's do that on the other side. So right here, heel against the platform, push back and come back in. And again, press and come back in. Woo, feels so good. 5 times on this side too. 3 and in, 2 and in, and 1 more time. Press and come all the way back in. That feels so great. Okay, now from here, we're going to bring the foot bar up. Make sure whatever reformer you're using, that foot bar is secure. It's locked in. Then let's keep the springs the same. I'm going to kneel on the carriage, and I'm kneeling back toward the edge of the carriage. I'm going to put my hands right here in front of the shoulder rest. I'm going to take 1 heel and place it on the foot bar, and I'm pushing out there. I'm just going to hold that for a second. And I want you to stay there and feel the tightening of the glutes and get your hips square. Then just bend the knee to come back in. And let's hit that position again. 2. And come back in and press out. Hit it 3. And come back in. And again, press 4. And right back in. 5. You can exhale as you press out. 6. And 7. And 8. Come back in. Now we're going to switch to the ball of the foot. lift your heel up and press. 1, get that stretch and come back in. Get that length. 2, and come in. 3, and 4. Now, we're gonna stop on 5, and I'm gonna sink the heel so it's above the bar and get that really nice stretch on the calf. Point the toe again, lifting the heel, and then bend your knee and come in. Let's do that again. Press out, sink the heel, lift, and come back in. Press out, sink the heel, back up, and come in. 1 more. Press, sink the heel, get the stretch, lift, and come back in. All right, so you can put your knees down on the carriage. Just shake it out for a second. We're gonna do the other side now. So just shake that out and then come back down. Hands against the shoulder rest, knee right at the back edge of the carriage. That's so you have enough range. Heel on the foot bar in line with your sit bone, press out. Oh, tighten those glutes and feel the front of the hip open up. Come back in. Press 2 and in. 3, right out there, right in. 4 and press. 5 and come in. 3 more. Use that exhale as you press out. Keep the pelvis as level as possible. Out. Now, come in, go into the high half toe. So on the ball of the foot, lift your heel. Press. Stretch right through the ball of the foot. Try to press between the great toe and the second toe. And press. And press. Now hold it there. Drop the heel above the bar. Get that calf stretch. Can you feel that? And then lift. And lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Drop it. And lift and come back in. And on the other side, I think we went out and we just did 1. So let's do that a couple times. Felt so good, I didn't want to stop. And 1 more. Press. Reach the heel above the bar. Come back up and come all the way back in. Now the next one is gonna feel great after what we just did. So what I want you to do, I'm gonna go to 1 heavy spin, 1 rep. And I want you to kneel against the shoulder rest here. And you're gonna hold on to the ropes facing forward. We're gonna start with just this arms pulling back. Exhale to pull, inhale, release. And again, pull, and 4, 5, and 6. Now, we're gonna pull back. Hold your arms right there and just turn your head from side to side, back to the front and release. So drop the shoulders as you pull back. Now turn your head and back to center and release the arms forward. Pull back, inhale, exhale, turn, turn, inhale, center, exhale, release the arms. 1 more time, pull back. Now turn from side to side. Just keep the breath flowing. Don't worry if you're not breathing. When I say inhale or when I say exhale, as long as you are doing it and not gonna pass out on me. So press back, just keep that breath flowing. And center. Let's try our pulses. So here, be careful, pull back. Now, tighten the glutes, tighten the abs to help you stay balanced. Release your arms to your hips and we're gonna pulse back for 10, 9, 8, that's it, pull back. 7, keep that going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, working all the muscles across the back of the shoulder and the upper back, and return. Beautiful. Let's turn, and we're gonna face the side, and just grab a strap in your hand. You're gonna start with a reach right overhead and a side bend. So what I want you to do is reach your free hand toward the carriage as you push that strap over your head and come back up tall. 3, and back, 2, and back, 1, and back. That was 5. Let's go to 8, 6, psych, 7, sorry guys. I really did mean to do 8, and then I just started counting that down from 5. There we go. Doesn't that feel better? Now let's do a side twist. So hold on to the strap, place your other hand in front of it, rotate, and come back. And exhale, turn 2. And back, and rotate around 3. Now keep your hips square to the front, and think of the rib cage moving. 4. And I'm not lying this time, we're going right to 8. 5, 6, 7, beautiful, and 8. And come back around. All right, now we got to do that on the other side. So replace that strap, turn around, grab your strap. We start with our side bend and overhead press. 8 of them, remember? 1, and come back up. Press overhead, exhale, reach for the carriage with a free hand. 2, and exhale, 3, and back, and right overhead. 4, and 5, keep that going. 6, 7, one more time, 8, and back. Now lace the other hand around it and let's rotate. 1, and return. Exhale around. 2, and 3, bring it around. 4, and again, right around. 5, and open back. 6, get that exhale in there. 7, and one more time, 8, and bring it home. Beautiful. All right, now we're gonna lower the foot bar down and get our long box out. So bring the long box. Hey guys, before we continue the workout, I just want to tell you about John Garey TV. On John Garey TV, you'll see workouts like this without any ads or any interruptions. We have literally thousands of workouts on John Garey TV. We've got mat workouts, reformer workouts, all kinds of workouts. And we have lots of different subscriptions so you can find the one that's perfect for you. If you check out our link above, you'll see that your subscription is 50% off your first month. I hope you'll join me over on John Garey TV, and now let's get back to work. And place it in front of your shoulder rest. And I have one red spring on still, one heavy. And we're gonna come onto the carriage here. Chest off the edge. And one long line from head to toes, and scoot your hands up the ropes. Now start here, flexing your upper body over the box. That's it, give me an exhale. Start to pull your arms toward the floor and lift your chest. And then as you lift your arms toward your torso, lift your chest even higher. And then come forward and down. And pull back and lift. 2. And forward and down. Pull back and lift. 3. Forward and down. We got it. And 4. And bring it down. And exhale up. 5. And down. 6. We got it. 7. And inhale up. 8. And lower down. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to pull our arms from the sides. So lift your arms up. You're going to look like a Y. I want you to drop your chest and your head. So your arms are reaching up at that diagonal. Pull them straight out and then back to your hips as you lift your chest like we did in the last exercise. And then open back to the start position. Inhale, pull back. 2. Keep the legs tight. Don't let them droop. Pull back, lift up. 3. Give me that inhale. Arms reach forward. Inhale up. 4. Lift the chest. And pull it up. 5. Feel the lats working, the back of the shoulder, the upper back muscle. 6. 2 more. 7. One more time. Pull and lift. 8. and back. All right, let's scoot your hands a little further up the ropes so we get a little bit more resistance here. Bring your elbows right here in line with your torso, and then give me some tricep extensions for 10, 9, 8, 7, exhale, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down. Beautiful. All right, now we're gonna slide off, and all we're gonna do is turn and face the other way. So here's my suggestion. Stand on the side, grab your straps, pull the carriage out, hands on the box so that you can get set. Right on the box like we did facing the other way, chest off the edge. And then, I've just got that one heavy spring on still. Legs together and straight, you're gonna pull the arms down and forward. 1, and back. 2, and return. 3, just keep that body in one straight line from head to toes. Exhale forward. 4, and back. 5, reach it back. 6, we got this. 7, and 8. Now from here, give me a bicep curl, and then flip the hands to do a shoulder press. So turn them back and palms face down to start. You curl, rotate, and palms face down as you press over your head as well. And 3, and back. 4, and back. 5, we got it, and back. 6, curl and then press. 7, whoo, and 8, and back. All right, almost there. Now, we're gonna do a lateral raise. So, start with your arms back, turn your palms to face your thighs. Lift them straight out until they're at eye level here, and then return. Pull out 2, feel the delts. Pull out 3, use that exhale, and 4, and back. 5, come on now. 6, 7, one more. 8, and back. All right, let go of one strap and hold onto the platform while you let go of the other one, so you can guide yourself back in and then come off. How are you doing? Feeling good? I hope so. All right, now bring that down. Box comes off, and come on back. And what I want you to do is just keep your platform here. We're gonna do a version of the long stretch on the platform. It's actually harder here than on the foot bar. Now you can put a cushion or a pad there, and you can either go with one heavy spring or one heavy and a light. I'm gonna start with one heavy. So my feet are against the shoulder rest, and I'm gonna come back into a plank. From here, I push the carriage out, and then I exhale to come forward. Push the carriage out 2, and come forward. Push it away 3, and forward. And 4. Bring it forward. Press it out 5, and forward. We got it. 6. Go as far out as you can. 7, and 8, and forward. Slowly bring your knees down. Bring your feet in toward the headrest and just sit back for a second and breathe. Give yourself a couple deep breaths there. Aren't those harder than on the foot bar? Your lower is the issue, and there's more weight on your upper body. Now bring your feet back against the shoulder rest. Hands, make sure you've got good grip there with your hands. You're gonna start in your plank, like so. And you're gonna pike up. So you're gonna lift your hips and you're gonna drop your head. And then come into your plank. Pull up, 2, bring that carriage in. And down, pull up, 3. And down, lift the hips up, 4. And down, pull it up, 5. And lower. 6, we got it. 7, and 8. Now hold it there, give me 5 push-ups from your knees or from your toes. Down and up. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Now gently bring the knees down if they're not already, and bring them in. Sit back toward your heels and breathe. Feels great, right? Now, from here, keep the 1 spring on. Let's have a seat. Fold your legs in front of you. Oh, the straps. If you're like me, you threw them on the floor, gotta grab them. Pick them up. Sitting tall, hold the straps in your hands, elbows bent behind you. Reach forward, open, lift the chest. Back to front, and back in. Let's do that again. Reach forward, open up. Now, as you reach the arms out to the side, we're extending the spine. So you're lifting the rib cage. Coming back, you straighten your spine and then drop the elbows back. Exhale forward. Inhale, extend. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Should feel good after all those planks. 2 more. Reach. And open. Close. 1 more time. Reach. Open. Close. And back in. Beautiful. All right, guys. We're going to bring our foot bars up. Right here. And again, make sure that it's locked in place. It's not going to go anywhere on you. And let's keep the 1 heavy spring on. Take your legs and turn them back toward the shoulder rest. We're going to do our mermaid with rotation, which is such a great move. We're going to reach 1 arm up. Press out and just push away from the foot bar. Now turn. Put a hand on either side of that foot bar and just bend and straighten the elbows. 1 and 2. Feel that rotation here. On the 3rd one, hold it out. Drop the shoulders back, lift your chest, and get a really good stretch here. Open up. Press back out. Slide your hand back to the center. Turn, come up, and let's go to the other side. Reach and lengthen over. Up and down. Breathe in. Then exhale over. Rotate. Hands on either side of the bar. Inhale, bend. Press 1 and 2. Now don't flare the elbows up. Kind of angle them down. On the 3rd one, keep the arms straight and lift your chest. Press back out. Rotate back to the side and come all the way up. Let's stretch to the other side, reaching up and over and back. We got to do it again. Reach up. Press away, rotate. Bend and straighten the elbows. 1 and 2. On 3, stay out there. Arms stay straight. You're going to lift your chest. You're pressing down on that bar to lift your chest. That's going to help you get some really good rotation and extension. Press back out. Turn back to the side. Come on up. Lift the other arm up and give me a good stretch over. Come up and we turn around. Let's do this facing the other direction. So legs turn back and we're going to lift up and press away. Rotate, bend and straighten the elbows. 1 and 2 and 3. Arms stay straight. You lift your chest, bringing the carriage in. Press back out, turn back to the side. Come all the way up. And let's stretch up and over to the other side. Here we go again, lifting up, pressing away and turning. Bend and straighten. 1 and 2. Feels so good. 3. Press down on that bar to lift your chest and bring the carriage in to extend the spine. Press back out, turn back, come all the way around, reach up and over. We've got one more. Here we go. Reach up, press away, and rotate. Bend the elbows and press out. 1 and 2 and 3. Now push down on that bar. Extend the spine, reaching up, 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 up. Press back out, turn to the side. Come all the way around. Let's stretch over toward the shoulder rest end. Come up and lower down. Guys, that does it for our 25-minute athletic reformer, which is perfect for those who sit. And if, like me, you just got done with a cycling class, this is a great workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye, buddy. Hey everybody, thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed that workout. And if you did, I hope that you will join us over on John Garey TV. John Garey TV has over 1,000 workouts that include reformer, Pilates mat, and fitness. We are your at-home Pilates and fitness studio. Right now, if you sign up, you'll get 50% off your first month. And it doesn't matter if you don't have a reformer. If you've got a mat, you can have a mat membership. If you've got some fitness gear, you can have a mat and fitness membership. Or if you've got a reformer, you can have an all-access membership. We've got you covered. So I hope you'll join us over on johngareytv.com today.